Arguably the largest super fight of this year's boxing calendar is set to go down in April. Fans will finally see Ryan Garcia face off against Gervonta Davis at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The fight was officially announced in November of last year, and since this date, we have seen the two fighters slander each other on social media, as well as standing face to face. Now, once and for all, they aim to settle their differences inside the ring. Both fighters will put their professional unbeaten records on the line, and the scheduled fight already possesses the ingredients necessary to become an instant classic.
It's happening. It's really happening. Saturday, April 22nd, Showtime pay-per-view. Gervonta Tank Davis, King Ryan Garcia. Two unbeaten stars will square off.
Ryan Garcia was the driving force behind this fight, calling out Tank Davis on several occasions over the last 3 years. Now we are only a few weeks away from the super fight. However, Garcia did have to concede to various contractual obligations from the Team Tank before Davis signed the contract. Chief among the line items was that Garcia had to agree to fight at a catch weight of 136 pounds, and on the following day, during the Nevada State Athletic Commission's morning weigh-in, Garcia could not weigh more than 146 pounds. However, Garcia can weigh as much as he wants after on fight day. Leading up to the opening bell, Ryan Garcia has voiced his opinion on the obligations put into place by Davis's team, and even went as far as to contest that Davis doesn't want him at his best, which is why he put forth a catchweight fight. Garcia fought 6 times at the lightweight limit from 2018 to 2021, but his pair of outings in 2022 under new coach Joe Goosen, Garcia moved up to 140 pounds at the behest of his opponents, Emmanuel Tago and Javier Fortuna. Garcia is currently 23-0, with an impressive tally of 19 knockouts, whereas Davis is unbeaten with a record of 28-0. Garcia had previously stated that he was feeling both confident and comfortable as a junior welterweight and was hoping Davis and his team would come to some kind of agreement on the weight that would suit both camps. However, Davis demanded that the fight take place as close to the lightweight limit as possible. This greatly upset the camp of Garcia, and this is what Garcia had to say about the catchweight obligations put forth by Davis's team. Quote, "It just shows you what type of person he is. No integrity, no will to fight the best, no will to get the best version of me. But it doesn't matter. I want to lead the charge. Nobody was willing to do it. Terrence Crawford didn't want to do it. Errol Spence Jr. didn't want to do it. Nobody wanted to lead the charge, so I had to do it. I guess I'm doing it. The one that they didn't expect to do it. The one that's supposed to be scared. The one that's supposed to be a coward." Davis went on to hit back at Garcia for these comments by saying the following, quote, "I wanted the fight to be at 135 pounds. That's my weight class. He's the one that wanted to do it at a catch weight, trying to do it at 137, 138. I fight at 135. That's my weight class, and that's what I was supposed to be at. They weren't going to take the fight if it wasn't at 136 or a catch weight. Why would I fight him at 140 if he's bigger than me? That doesn't make no sense. That's just people being a dumbass. That's it." It's no secret that Garcia and Davis are not the best of friends. Both of these fighters have made it very clear that this fight is a little more than just business, and both are out to make a point in the fight. Both Davis and Garcia are feeling extremely confident as they head into this fight. During the press conferences, we've already seen heated debates between the fighters, and on several occasions we've heard the fighters explain how they will finish the other come April 15th.
I'm gonna just let him think what he thinks. If he thinks all I have is left hook, I'm going to keep letting him believe that. It's all on him. He's going to run into other shots and he's going to be confused. So it don't really matter. He just sounds dumb right now. If he watch any of my fights, he understands that I got a lot of other punches.
Tell the people what's going to happen on April 22nd and what they're going to get.
I'm going to knock him out. Nah, but it's going to be an explosive fight, man. If you're not able, if you don't watch boxing, just the fight to watch. For sure. If you can get there, make sure y'all there. If you can't, make sure y'all buy the pay-per-view, because
even before the fight was officially announced, the boxers had a scuffle in a nightclub back in September of 2022. During an Instagram live video, Garcia claims that Davis grabbed his chain before the security intervened to break up the scuffle. Garcia went on to say, quote, There's so many security guards there, I knew he wasn't going to take my chain or do anything really, he just wanted to seem tough. Supposedly, the incident began after one of Garcia's friends approached the table, where Davis and his friends were seated, and asked Davis when he was going to accept the fight against Garcia. Garcia said that this must have offended Davis as he got all worked up. After Davis let go of Garcia's chain, both boxers continued jawing at each other. This incident certainly added to their rivalry and may have finally been the deciding factor in Davis accepting the fight. The fighters' predictions? Tank Davis is known for being highly confident in his abilities and believes he will knock Garcia out long before the final bell of the fight. Here's what Davis had to say.
Can you tell me your current prediction on what you think is going to happen on April 22nd?
I don't see it no other way than a knockout.
Okay. Any round? Is it going to be a knockout?
7 or 8.
Okay. I like that.
Ryan Garcia has also voiced his opinion on the fight against Davis. Garcia has let it be known that he plans to destroy Davis when they meet each other inside the boxing ring. During a recent interview, this is what Garcia had to say.
I just want to destroy all southpaws. It's something about southpaws. I just on a mission. I went Luke Campbell, Fortuna. After Gervonta, I want to go after Lomachenko. I just don't lose to southpaws.
The southpaw killer.
Just call me that. I'm a southpaw killer.
I love it.
I'm really gonna destroy Gervonta Davis, and I can't wait for that moment to happen. People are gonna be like, this is surreal. I can't believe he just did this to this man.
Fans had been waiting for this fight for almost 3 years, and it was finally announced. A level of excitement spread throughout the boxing world. However, not long after the official announcement, rumors about a potential injury began to circulate, leaving fans with a feeling of uncertainty. Pictures emerged of Tank Davis leaving the Super Bowl in a wheelchair, and TMZ News was quick to suggest that Tank could be ruled out of the fight. This had alarm bells ringing for both fans of the fight as well as the many organizations working to promote the event. Fortunately for fans, these rumors were put to bed almost instantly. Following a social media update by Davis and his team, Davis was quick to tell TMZ News to shut up and even went on to post a video of himself dancing around on his ankles, proving that he was not injured and that Garcia would have to be ready to fight him come April 22nd. As we are now within a few weeks of the super fight set to go down between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, various professional boxers have given their own opinion on how they believe the fight will go. Francisco Fonseca is a boxer who has shared the ring with both Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, giving his opinion on how the fight will go. Fonseca says he doesn't think Garcia hits as hard as Davis, and furthermore, he believes that Garcia will lose when they fight. Speaking about his fight with Garcia, Fonseca said, quote, "I never imagined losing like this. I came with the mentality to win, but I'm going to keep my head up and keep moving forward. I'm going to keep preparing myself and move down to my weight of 130 pounds. Honestly, Ryan Garcia is a fighter with normal power." Another boxer who has voiced his opinion on the super fight is Oscar Valdez. He's taken the opposite stance and believes Ryan Garcia will leave victorious on April 15th. Valdez had this to say, quote, "I'm going with Ryan. He will win. I've seen him in the gym. He's not just the pretty boy everyone thinks he is. He's fast. He has power in his fists. I saw him in sparring. They don't give Ryan the credit. They see him as an influencer or TikToker, as a YouTuber. But he's fast. He's strong. I lean more toward Ryan. I see Ryan throw several fighters in the gym." Canelo Alvarez is another boxer who has picked out a clear winner in his eyes. He believes Davis has more experience and a better skill set inside the ring when compared to Garcia. Upon hearing these comments made by Canelo, Davis revealed that he was grateful for the endorsement and said the following, quote, "Canelo is my boy. I'm definitely happy to have him on my side, and I appreciate the support from several Mexicans." Deontay Wilder also believes Tank walks away victorious when he meets Garcia in April. The Bronze Bomber clarified his opinion by saying he has nothing against Garcia, but after watching both of their careers progress, it's hard not to pick Davis. According to Chris Mannix of Sports Illustrated, the bout is in, quote, "serious jeopardy" because of issues with the contract related to a rematch clause. Golden Boy Promotions, which promotes Garcia, reportedly thought it had an agreement in place for a potential rematch. as Golden Boy and DAZN would have been in control of a rematch had Garcia won. The contract reportedly came back with Premier Boxing champions in control of the rematch, however, and Golden Boy views it as a, quote, non-negotiable issue and will not budge because of its commitments to DAZN as the pay-per-view carrier per Mannix. On Monday, Golden Boy Promotions founder and legendary boxer Oscar De La Hoya told Coppinger that negotiations were, quote, down at the 1-yard line. De La Hoya acknowledged that the rematch clause was an issue, expressing his belief that the winning side should be in control of a rematch. Davis is promoted by PBC and fights on Showtime, both of which would be in control of the first bout, but they also want to promote and air a rematch regardless of who wins. Davis's camp initially disagreed with the rematch clause, however, it's now claimed that there's been a breakthrough, and PBC has sent over a new contract that would allow Golden Boy to be the lead promoter in the potential rematch. The super fight is shaping up to be a war between two of the best boxers of their generations. Both Davis and Garcia have said all they can, and now they will wait to prove their points inside the ring. What do you guys think about the comments made by Team Tank and Team Garcia? And who walks away victorious when these two clash on April 15th? Please give us your opinions in the comment section.